Can you believe it? Just a gentle tap on the back of your neck can naturally trigger your body to fall into a deep state of relaxation and drift off into a peaceful sleep, just like a baby. It might sound strange, even a little mystical, but in reality, this is a method based on triggering a neurological reflex that neuroscientists and natural therapy practitioners have talked about for years. For older adults, high-quality sleep is not just a precious gift. It is also a natural remedy that helps prevent illness repair cells and rejuvenate the mind. So what exactly happens when you tap the back of your neck? Why can such a small action put an end to endless nights of insomnia, anxiety, and stress? The answer may surprise you. Before we dive in, drop a positive affirmation in the comments as a commitment to invite good things into your life. Something like, "I deserve peaceful sleep and a calm mind," or feel free to share any other wish of your own. And do not forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on content like this. Let's build a positive space together, one where we can grow and live healthier every day. In this video, I will break down the neurological mechanism behind the back of the neck and explain why this area acts like a natural switch that shuts off stress. I will also give you step-by-step instructions on how to do it safely and effectively. And on top of that, I will share a few simple but incredibly helpful tips to help older adults fall asleep more easily each night. Stay tuned, because you definitely do not want to miss this. In traditional medicine, the back of the neck is considered an extremely sensitive area, almost like a gateway between life and death for the nervous system. There is a specific pressure point here called Feng Chi, located right in the hollow, where your neck meets the base of the skull just behind your ears. Though it is just a small spot, it is where several major nerve pathways converge, directly affecting alertness, mental clarity, and the quality of your sleep. Feng Chi is also known as the wind gate, a place where cold wind, negative energy, or external influences can easily enter the body. When this area is blocked or damaged, it can lead to symptoms like headaches, neck and shoulder stiffness, and even chronic insomnia or difficulty sleeping. But the amazing thing is this: if you know how to gently stimulate this point, your body will naturally begin its own healing process. With just a light tap or gentle pressing at the right spot, it is like opening the door to a room that has been shut for too long. Energy begins to flow, blood circulation improves, and most importantly, your nervous system starts to relax. This is not just a theory. It has been documented in ancient texts like the Huangdi Neijing or the Yellow Emperor's Inner Canon. These classical writings explain that stimulating Feng Chi can calm the mind, ease the spirit, and drive away factors that disturb mental balance. From a modern scientific perspective, the back of the neck is no less important. This area is home to a cluster of nerves that are part of the autonomic nervous system, a silent but powerful controller of your breathing, heart rate, and rest cycles. When you gently tap this region, you are not just creating a mechanical motion, you are activating the parasympathetic nervous system. This is the part of your nervous system that slows things down, lowers your heart rate, soothes your mind, and helps you transition into a restful state. Research even shows that when you gently stimulate the occipital region, the area at the back of the head and upper neck, your brain waves shift from a tense, high alert state known as beta waves to a more relaxed state known as alpha waves. This is the ideal condition that allows your body to ease into deep sleep, breathe more slowly and evenly, and kick off the body's natural recovery process. So how do you actually perform this method correctly and effectively? How do you tap the right way? And what should you keep in mind to avoid any unwanted effects? Right after this, I will walk you through each step, clear, simple, and easy to remember, so you can start using it right away. One of the best things about this method is that you do not need to be an expert, you do not need any fancy equipment, and there is no need to sit through long, complicated classes. All you need is a quiet space, a few private minutes, and a little bit of patience. But to get the best results, you need to do it the right way at the right time, because your body has its own biological rhythm. And when you hit that rhythm just right, the effects can feel magical. The best time to use this method is in the evening, right before you go to bed. That is when your body is naturally preparing for rest and your mind is less tangled up in the stress or worries of the day. You will notice that as the world around you quiets down, your body will more easily welcome relaxation. Next, find a comfortable sitting position. You can sit in a chair with a backrest or right at the edge of your bed, whatever feels best to you. The key is to keep your back straight without tensing your muscles. Make sure your neck feels relaxed, not craned forward or tilted to one side. Drop your shoulders so they are not stiff, and either close your eyes or gaze gently forward. Bring your mind back to the present moment to reduce any external distractions. These steps are not just preparation, they are the doorway to relaxation and to calming your nervous system. Now, let me walk you through the steps. Use your index and middle fingers from both hands to lightly tap the hollow area at the base of your skull, the spot where the Feng Chi point is located. This point is key to unlocking energy flow throughout the body. You can tap each side about 30 to 50 times depending on what feels right for you. What matters most is not how many times you tap, but the rhythm. It should be steady and gentle. Imagine you are gently waking up a part of your energy system that has been sleeping. The tapping should feel soothing, not forceful. It is not about pain, it is about creating a soft sensory signal that encourages your body to relax and activate its self-healing abilities. After you finish tapping, move on to the next step using your palms or fingertips to gently massage the back of your neck in circular motions. Do this for about 1 minute in each direction, and as you massage, tune in to the changes happening in your body. You might start to feel a warm wave of energy spreading from the back of your neck, down through your shoulders and along your spine. That warmth helps your muscles loosen up and improves blood flow, creating a pleasant and peaceful feeling throughout your body. You only need to spend about 5 minutes each night doing this. If you stay consistent for just 2 weeks, you will start to feel a real difference, falling asleep faster, sleeping deeper and waking up with a clearer, lighter mind. For those who often toss and turn, wake up in the middle of the night, or feel exhausted in the morning, the change can feel like stepping out of a stuffy room into a fresh, open space. And best of all, you can do this completely on your own. No need to rely on anyone else. As long as you believe, stay consistent and approach it with a calm and open mindset, the results will come naturally as a well-deserved reward for the care you give to your own body and soul. After applying the light tapping technique on the back of the neck, your body gradually transitions into a state of deep relaxation. And the amazing part is, this relaxation does not stay confined to just your neck. It spreads throughout your entire body, triggering a chain reaction that allows your whole nervous system to rest and recover. Why does this happen? The reason lies in a quiet, yet incredibly powerful chain response that your body activates the moment this area is properly relaxed. The occipital region, the junction between the skull and the neck, acts like a nerve and circulation hub. When this area is released from tension, the body immediately registers the signal and begins a kind of domino effect. First, the muscles in your neck and shoulders loosen up. Next, your heart rate slows down, your blood pressure stabilizes, and your nervous system starts producing more melatonin, the neurotransmitter that helps us ease into deep sleep. But that is not all. Gently stimulating the neck area also helps reduce pressure on the cervical vertebrae, which are often compressed due to poor posture, chronic stress, or blood pressure imbalances. When blood vessels in this region are no longer restricted, blood flows to the brain more easily. As a result, issues like headaches, dizziness, and even that foggy-headed feeling can be significantly reduced. For those living with chronic insomnia, mild anxiety disorders, or nervous exhaustion, this technique can be a reliable form of support. It is non-invasive, has no side effects, and works silently by making subtle adjustments within the nervous system. This allows both the mind and body to return to their natural restorative state. What is even more noteworthy is that more and more sleep centers and modern therapy facilities are now incorporating gentle tapping and occipital stimulation techniques into their sleep recovery treatments. The tools and technology might vary, but the core principle remains the same: helping the body return to its self-regulating mode, gently, sustainably, and without relying on medication. You could say that when you take proper care of your neck, you are not just helping yourself fall asleep more easily, you are opening a doorway for your entire body to enter a truly restful state. And only when the body gets genuine rest can true recovery begin. While the gentle tapping method offers many benefits, applying it correctly and to the right individuals is essential to ensure both effectiveness and safety. You should never let such a simple technique unintentionally cause discomfort or health risks due to improper use. First and foremost, be extremely cautious in certain cases where this method should be avoided. If someone has a spinal injury in the neck area, especially after an accident or while undergoing physical therapy, they should absolutely avoid any stimulation on the back of the neck. This area connects directly to the central nervous system, and if there is unhealed damage, even the slightest tap could make the condition worse. Likewise, individuals with extremely low blood pressure or those experiencing severe dizziness should not practice this technique while their body is in a weakened state. Tapping the neck can temporarily alter blood flow, and for someone who is already unstable, that change might lead to feelings of lightheadedness or discomfort. Additionally, anyone with open wounds, infections, or irritated skin in the back of the neck should completely avoid this technique, as it could spread inflammation or increase pain. For those who can safely use this method, here is the most important rule to remember: gentleness is key. Use your fingertips, not your fingernails, not any hard tools, and steer clear of unidentified massage gadgets. The skin and muscles beneath the occipital area are delicate. Too much pressure can cause bruising, tissue damage, or lingering soreness. If you have someone helping you, they can use the flat part of their palm to lightly pat from the top of the neck down along the spine. This method increases the relaxation effect thanks to the steady force and broader contact area. The tapping should feel soft, like soothing a sleepy child, not to wake up the body, but to guide it into a peaceful state. Here is a quick tip to enhance the effectiveness of this method. Combine it with ginger oil or lavender essential oil during the post-tapping massage. Ginger oil has a warming effect. It stimulates blood circulation, helps open up blood vessels, and gives the body a pleasant sense of warmth. This reduces neck and shoulder tension and promotes full body relaxation. Meanwhile, lavender essential oil is known for calming the nervous system, easing stress and anxiety, and improving mood, all of which help you relax more deeply. Just place 1 or 2 drops of ginger oil or lavender oil in your palm, rub your hands together, and gently apply it to the back of your neck before beginning the massage. As you rub in circular motions, the warming sensation from the ginger will begin to spread, softening the neck and shoulders and improving blood flow. Lavender, on the other hand, will calm your nerves, bring a sense of peace, and boost the relaxation effect, leaving you noticeably refreshed after each session. Once you begin using this tapping method to ease into deep sleep, you will feel the difference. But for truly comprehensive sleep improvement, especially for older adults, there are other supportive methods you can incorporate into your daily routine. One incredibly effective but often underestimated method is meditation and deep breathing. This simple technique is especially helpful for seniors. Just take a few minutes each night to sit comfortably, close your eyes, and focus on your breathing. Doing this will calm your mind and reduce the mental chatter that keeps many people awake at night. Meditation does not need to be complicated or tied to any belief system. It is simply a quiet space that helps you reconnect with the present moment and let go of worries about the past or the future. When combined with slow, steady breathing, your body activates the parasympathetic nervous system, reduces stress, and moves you into a deeply relaxed state, the perfect condition for restful sleep. In addition to meditation, light physical activity plays an essential role in improving sleep. The human body is designed to move. Without enough movement, energy becomes imbalanced, affecting not just your body, but your mood as well. For older adults, exercises should be gentle and appropriate. A morning walk helps reset your biological clock with exposure to natural light. Stretching in the afternoon eases muscle stiffness and relaxes the body. And specially designed yoga routines for seniors improve spinal flexibility, increase lung capacity, and create a deep sense of mental calm. Studies show that just 20 to 30 minutes of light activity each day can significantly improve sleep quality within 2 to 3 weeks. Next is your sleeping environment, something that may seem simple, but is incredibly important. Your bedroom should be a space for rest and relaxation, not for eating, working, or watching the news. Start by reducing the light in your room. Even the nightlight should have a warm, soft glow to create a cozy atmosphere. The ideal bedroom temperature is around 68 to 73 degrees Fahrenheit, which is about 20 to 23 degrees Celsius, cool enough to fall asleep easily, but not so cold that it causes muscle tension. Your mattress and pillows also matter. The mattress should not be too hard or too soft, and your pillow should properly support your neck to avoid waking up with pain. If possible, use blackout curtains or a white noise machine to minimize outside disturbances and create a quiet sleeping space. Another important factor that many people overlook is limiting exposure to electronic devices before bed. The blue light from phones, televisions, and tablets tricks your brain into thinking it is daytime, which suppresses melatonin, the hormone that regulates your sleep cycle and helps you feel drowsy. Scrolling on your phone in the dark does not just keep you alert, it also strains your eyes and stimulates your nervous system. Instead, set your devices aside at least 60 minutes before bed. Use that time to read a paper book, write in a gratitude journal, or simply sit in silence. These quiet activities help your body wind down naturally. And finally, a positive mindset is the foundation for peaceful sleep. When you learn to let go of what you cannot control, accept the present for what it is, and cultivate gratitude, sleep is no longer a nightly battle. It becomes a natural part of your life. And along the way, techniques like gentle neck tapping, meditation, light movement, and a calming sleep environment will be your trusted companions guiding each night's rest back to what it should be, the deepest form of healing for your body and soul. We are always searching for some kind of miracle to help us heal. But maybe the most powerful miracle of all is already right here within our own bodies. And that gentle tap on the back of your neck, as simple as it may seem, is not just a physical action. It is a meaningful message, a quiet reminder to your body that it is time to let go and it is okay to rest. Sleep is not just a dream, it is your life force. Do not let sleep become a nightly battle. Let it return to what it truly is, a gift. And you deserve that gift. Not through tension or struggle, but through understanding consistency and gentle care. Before you leave this video, I invite you to pause for just a few seconds. Gently tap the back of your neck, not because you are expecting magic, but because you are sending a signal to yourself, I give myself permission to rest. Then drop a positive affirmation in the comments as a personal commitment. Something like, I am opening the door to deep, peaceful sleep, or whatever message you wish to plant within yourself. That small act, who knows, might just be the beginning of a new chapter, where you no longer fear the night, but instead learn to welcome it as a trusted friend. And if you found value in this video, do not forget to hit like, share it, and subscribe to the channel. not just to keep receiving practical insights like this one, but to become part of a community, one that chooses to live more mindfully, more slowly, and more deeply each day. Let us come together to create a space full of positive energy, a place where everyone feels heard, understood, and supported on their healing journey. Because sometimes what you are looking for is not far away at all. It is as simple as a well-timed, gentle tap, a quiet pause, and a truly peaceful night's sleep.